Monday Night Football. Rolling into Ford Field.
Any primetime game I love.
There's no lack of urgency for this game.
Detroit fans fired up for the Lions primetime showdown with the Seahawks.
Wide open, Metcalf, touchdown!
They always have me on the edge of my seat.
The national spotlight once again on the Motor City.
It's a party. I mean, the atmosphere is unbelievable. I love it.
Will Detroit deliver a dominant performance?
It's Hutchinson again!
It's our time, our time to shine. It's our time to be on TV.
Or will 3-0 Seattle continue its streak of success?
We all know the past and the history we have with this team.
Our countdown to primetime special begins right now.
From 7 Sports, live from Ford Field, this is Primetime Countdown.
It is Monday night in Detroit. Fans are gearing up for what should be a primetime classic. Thank you for joining us for our Countdown to Primetime special. Lions fans filing in their Honolulu blue and silver and all black, getting ready to watch the Lions take on the Seattle Seahawks right here on 7 for Monday Night Football. I'm Brad Galley. Alex Crescenti will be joining us soon as we have full team coverage inside and outside Ford Field, getting you set up for kickoff right here on ABC. Seattle comes into town, and we know the story with the Seahawks and the Lions. It's been a one-sided rivalry, if you will, for the last decade plus. So far this season, Seattle is 3-0, undefeated to begin the season, but the Seahawks haven't faced a test like the Lions quite yet. Dan Campbell spoke to the challenge the Seahawks present as they head in here to Ford Field tonight.
I would be lying, though, if I told you that I don't know we've lost to them 3 years in a row. I do know that. And so you get tired of that. You get tired of that after one loss, so much less 3. But no, I don't look at that. That gets in our head, or that's some, that's just, you take each game as it comes. It's a new game, new year, and you gotta play good, clean football. You gotta play team football, all 3 phases, and do whatever it takes to win.
It starts at the quarterback position for both teams. Turnovers have been a bit of an issue for Jared Goff this season, something honestly we're not used to seeing. That's how we start off our night as we look at the quarterback matchup, and it presents an interesting challenge of 2 quarterbacks who have found a new life with their new homes. Jared Goff this season has only thrown 3 touchdown passes with those 4 interceptions, but he has completed 66% of his passes. Goff signed his lucrative extension this summer, a 4-year, $212 million pact. Geno Smith, he's right there with Goff with his own 3 touchdown passes and 3 interceptions. He's completed at a 74% clip. Geno got himself a 3-year, $75 million contract after reinventing his career in the 22 season. Goff has shown his ability with his legs the last few weeks. He was proud of that game-sealing run in Arizona and talked about it with us in the locker room this past week.
That's right. I've been hiding it for 8 years, and now in my 9th, I decided to pull it out. We do joke about it, but I do think if I can get 1 a game, 1 first down with my legs a game, and maybe it's 2. That's kind of a big thing for us. On 3rd down, if I can scramble and pick 1 up, and I've gotten 1 in the first 3 games. So I try to do that every game, find a way to get 1, and it certainly helps us.
Goff joked with us about his running ability, talked about his 40-yard dash time, but honestly, Amon-Ra St. Brown said if he can add value with his legs, it's something the Lions know they can pull defenders off of him, and if he scampers for a first down, it's an added bonus for this versatile offense. We bring in another member of our team. Alex Crescenti is here with us, and Alex, the 2 Lions wins so far have really been a surprising story.
Yeah, Brad, well, the Lions offense gets a lot of attention and praise, and rightfully so. The defense is nothing to write off. In fact, they're much improved from where they were just a year ago. Through the first few games of the season, they are allowing less than 300 yards per game. That ranks 10th in the league. They're allowing less than 18 points. That's good enough for 9th. And they're getting to the quarterback quite a lot. 15 QB hits, ranks 2nd behind only the Seahawks. And last week, we saw the Lions squad go on the road and subdue what can be an explosive Cardinals offense. Quarterback Kyler Murray was limited to only 207 yards passing and 45 yards rushing, as Arizona compiled only 277 yards all day and was 1 of 9 on 3rd down conversions. And tonight is going to be a bit of a reunion for defensive end Aiden Hutchinson and Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald. Both were at Michigan during the 2021 season. Macdonald served as the defensive coordinator before moving to the same role with the Baltimore Ravens. Now, while their time together was short, Aiden says he helped bring so much joy to his game during that season.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's done a great job. I mean, I loved having him as a coach back in 2021. I think just him bringing that Ravens defense in when I was a senior, it was feel like I was having fun again in football, you know. So he's I'm very thankful for him, and you know, but unfortunately now it's time to go toe to toe once again. So I got to shoot him a text and give him some.
And the offensive line of the Seahawks is a little banged up right now, so that may present an opportunity for Aiden to really feast here tonight. Brad, I'll send it back over to you.
Yeah, and it was funny, Jay Harbaugh actually visited Michigan's football facility today, meeting with Sherrone Moore, and he talked with Moore about just how banged up the Seahawks team is. It is a big storyline to watch in this game, no doubt. Another big part of the story tonight, the fans pouring into this place. They've been tailgating a lot, and the number of black jerseys, I've already lost count. Sarah Michaels joins us with coverage outside Ford Field. Sarah, good evening.
Good evening, Brad. It is a sea of Honolulu. We have fans everywhere. Were you guys saying something about Jared Goff? All night long, you just have Jared Goff chants. Fans are so excited. We have a smaller fan over here. How are you feeling tonight?
Good.
Who is the player that you're most excited to see at Monday Night Football?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What do you love about him?
How he catches far catches.
Yeah, we're hearing a lot of talk about Amon-Ra, of course, Jared Goff, everywhere you go. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Good.
Good? What are you most excited about to see tonight?
Win. A Lions win.
Yeah. Everyone out here is very confident with the Lions win. I'll walk you guys through this line. If you look down, we have Lions fans all the way down to the RenCen. Thousands of people. Do you guys feel like the Lions are going to get the win?
Let's go Lions. They're going to win.
Oh,
they're for sure going to win.
All right, you guys, that's just a taste of what's going on. We'll be live outside all night giving you that fan reaction. Reporting live from Ford Field, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
Sarah, we found the right person with energy to match all of that Lions support on the outside. Glad to have you with us this evening. Still to come on our Primetime Countdown, I'm heading up to the booth. ESPN is here. There's one game on ABC across the country. It is this one. Joe Buck is used to being here for Thanksgiving. Tonight, he's here for a primetime showdown. We'll go one-on-one with the voice of Monday night as our live coverage continues. Ford Field, getting ready for a big one. We are inside Ford Field, inside the broadcast booth with the man himself, Joe Buck. Your sense of this franchise for years was basically coming here, calling a blowout on Thanksgiving and saying, Detroit, thanks for having us. Things have changed a little bit.
They have. I mean, I walked in here and I shouted out Happy Thanksgiving. It feels like that's the time of year, but my God, you're right. It's just awesome. As somebody who's come here for many years, to see the turnaround, to see what Dan's done, I think the world of Jared Goff. It's an unbelievable roster. There's a lot of great things going on here. This is no fluke, and this is like a foundation that's been built where I think they're going to be good for a long time now.
What's your grasp of Dan Campbell now in meeting with him ahead of games and just the way he's really wrapped his arms around this city and that hug has been reciprocated?
Well, he's genuine. I mean, he is what you see is what you get guy, and there's no act. And you can understand quickly when you get to know him why players want to go run through a wall for him. And, you know, we all made fun of that introductory press conference with, like, biting kneecaps, and we laugh at his coffee intake. But he is, I think, relentless, and I think he's got a positive attitude. And if you think about how this started at 3-13-1, and then one win, 1-6, and then winning 8 out of 10, and winning that this means nothing game in the freezing cold at Lambeau, that should have told everybody, myself included, that things were totally different in Detroit than we saw it last year.
When you sit next to Troy and you guys anticipate what you can see in a game like this, both of these teams are pretty banged up. I guess, what do you look for in a game like this of two teams that have impressed the first few weeks and the Lions team that's going to go into a bye here?
Well, I think the Lions have been tested a little more to this point than the Seahawks. I think we'll learn more about the Seahawks tonight. I think everybody kind of knows what the Lions are. Defense has kind of led the charge here. But I fully expect them to get it rolling offensively. And if you combine that with a revamped secondary, I think this team, you know, my God, they were blowing out the 49ers in the champ game. And there's no reason why they shouldn't feel like they should go right back to that championship game and, you know, maybe get over the hump.
What are we interrupting here? What's the pregame meal that you have? Any snacks, anything?
Peanuts.
That's it?
Say peanuts. Peanuts and Halls.
That's the key to a Hall of Fame career. Joe Buck is with us. Alex, we'll send it over to you.
Well, thank you, Brad. Through the first few games of the season, the Lions have a top 5 offense. And what do coaches always say about getting that side of the ball going? We need to establish the run. Well, Detroit has 2 stellar running backs themselves, starting with a second-year guy out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, there were some question marks from the organization as to why they took him in the first round of the 2023 draft, but those are quickly being answered. This season, he's already compiled more than 200 yards on the ground, averaging more than 5 yards a rush to go along with his 2 touchdowns. Now, his counterpart is the veteran David Montgomery, who is getting slightly larger load of the carries at this point. He's already up to 230 yards and 3 touchdowns this season and was absolutely critical in the Week 1 overtime win against the Rams, which included the game-winning touchdown. And these 2 are on a bit of a historic run. In every game this season, Montgomery and Gibbs have each topped 70 scrimmage yards, making them the first running back duo to do so since the first 3 games since the 2006 season. So we'll see if they can continue that tonight. And they're going to have a great opportunity to do so tonight because there are 4 starters out in the front 7 of the Seahawks defense. So we'll see if that does have an impact in the running game for the Lions. Brad, I'll send it back over to you.
Yeah, you got to think they're going to want to gash him with that run game. Appreciate you, Alex. We'll check back in just a few moments. Fans walking in are each getting one of these, a Taylor Swift sort of bracelet that's going to light up and sync up to the music and environment here. And good reasons tonight to do so, not just on the field with the guys in uniform, but a legend who used to wear the Lions uniform. At halftime tonight, Detroit, this franchise, will honor Calvin Johnson, welcoming him to the pride of the Lions. The Hall of Famer will be honored in the Ring of Honor. Megatron played 9 seasons with the Lions. He's a 6-time Pro Bowler who led the league in receiving in 2011 and set a league record for single-season receiving yards in 2012. Still ahead on our Primetime Countdown, we are sitting down talking one-on-one with Lions general manager Brad Holmes on his arranged marriage with Dan Campbell, what the fans in this town mean to him, and what his young kids are saying as they walk the streets and see people cheering their dad's name. That's next, here, live from Ford Field. The Lions rocking black uniforms tonight after a promise kept by Dan Campbell when he told Rod Wood, if we get a division win, can we go ahead and put them on our backs? They will, and they'll wear them tonight. It's been really an era of promises kept since Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes were hired at the same time. It was an arranged marriage of sorts, and Brad Holmes told me this week when we sat down ahead of Monday Night Football, he lives every day to make sure he doesn't disappoint Dan Campbell, and he said that feeling and the actions are reciprocated. Inside their practice facility with the guys warming up in those black uniforms and their new blue chrome helmets, we talked about the years that they put in and the hopes they have for this franchise to become a Super Bowl winner.
You'll see on the field the black jerseys, and you'll look up in the crowd and see so many jerseys, Brad, that you've put on the backs of Lions fans. And some franchises have the quarterback and maybe a defensive standout or one receiver that pops. I think it's crazy. You guys put all the players up on the outside of Ford Field, and fans are arguing, why didn't you put Panay here? Why didn't you? You have created a fan base that loves to wear so many different jerseys. When you look out in the crowd and you see different numbers, how much pride do you take in literally putting those names on the backs of fans?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I just think our fans, they are, I've said it before, they're the most passionate fan base that I've ever been around, and I appreciate their support of our players. But it is a good feeling because they're basically telling you that they like what they see on the field, and it takes both. It's it's the acquirement of the guys, it's having a great coaching staff, and developing those young guys to get them ready to play. It's good. We want to build through the draft, and we stayed committed to that approach, and so far so good. It's working, and I'm still glad that we never wavered from our approach and stay in the path and keep our team relatively young.
You wear the hat with grit on it. I mean, you embody a city authentically that is built on that same moral, really. Since the trip to the NFC Championship, getting that division win, how different has that experience been living here and running a franchise in this community?
Yeah, that's a great question because I was very surprised of what the love and passion was when we first got here, and we weren't winning anything, and we go through a 3-13-1 season, and it's and the fans were never negative. They were still supportive the whole way. But now we got this. Now it's kind of blowing off. Like the roof is blowing off now, and now it's overwhelming. But you know, how can you complain about too much positivity or too much passion or too much love? So it's literally it's gotten better and better and better.
Are there points where your kids are tugging on your shirt and going, "Why is everybody high-fiving you when we go out to dinner, Dad?"
That's starting to come. You know, my kids are really young, and they're starting to see it more and more. And it's been an eye opener for me and my wife, because I think I said it maybe after the training camp that, you know, when we got here, I was just thinking I was going to be the behind-the-scenes guy. Like you mentioned behind the scenes earlier, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll be behind the scenes, and and the head coach should be the face of the team. That's who's, and so I was like, no one's going to know who I am. And me and my wife are very kind of low maintenance. We like to go out and grab wings somewhere and something like that. But it's been a lot more than what we expected. So. We're getting used to it, but now our kids are starting to see, why is everybody stopping Daddy? But they handle it well. They start giving high fives and all that. So again, like it's all positive.
You definitely want some more high fives as this team heads into the break tonight. Coming up on the other side of the break as we get you set before kickoff, the final keys to the game as this team tries to accomplish just that, to get the W and get those high fives flowing at Ford Field. Dan Campbell told us earlier this week Frank Ragnow would be out. He is indeed out. Afitu Melifonwu on injured reserve. Brian Branch, because of an illness, is also out tonight. Detroit's safety and secondary will be tested. Alex, how does this team get away with a win?
Yeah, Detroit's got to play 4 solid quarters of football. I know it sounds cliche, but the offense has got to get going for a complete 60 minutes. We've seen them put together a couple of good halves here, but never a complete game. They do that tonight. They'll send Seattle home with a loss.
The injuries are there for the Lions. They are also very much there for the Seahawks. This is a hungry Lions team eager to get away with the win before the bye. We will have plenty of post-game coverage here. We appreciate you joining us here on 7, getting you set for Monday Night Football right here on ABC. Like the good old days, and the Lions in a new era, trying to give this fan base a reason to roar. What a time for this great Detroit sports city. Thank you for watching tonight. We'll be with you live tonight after the game.